A manager checks in with his ball club.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Kane. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup should be.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Kane. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait. Through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now. So digging in now, Big Daddy Kane.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Kane.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me, well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Triple A base.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kane. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Kane.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Kane, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Kane.
He's ready. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Stepping in, Big Daddy Kane.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Kane.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Barger.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Kane. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Norfolk Tides led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eric Skoglund earns the win, his second. Miguel Cabral was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Striding into the box. Big Daddy Kane. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kane.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Cool, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another full count pitch home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kane. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. In there, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard to short. Hickman scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Kane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. No outs, nobody on. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Kane, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on. He tries to cheat to something, this AB.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 7-4.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Norfolk jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Milton Jowers gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Richard Blyer records the save. Time for baseball of the AAA variety in the league. Tyrone Musser, the Louisiana-born left-hander. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Kane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
High in the air down the right field line.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Guillen, base runner at first with 1 out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys hungry.
Ready
now
for another chance? Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Hold it right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Kane. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in, Big Daddy Kane. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. One right down the middle.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the Hunter Harvey, a right-hander from North Carolina. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Kane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Sadler has got it, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Bulls lead it 1-0. Digging in,
Now
Big Daddy Kane.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Kane.
Ready with the first. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice job done in this situation.
Inside, ball 1.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Digging in now, Big Daddy Kane. And through 5 turns at bat, they've
Leading
only
off
mustered a
for the
total of
Ties,
3 hits.
the
Not
center
terrible,
fielder,
but they're certainly
Big
not
Daddy
firing on all cylinders.
Kane.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Kane. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the runner back easily. One-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ashton looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much at the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Ready to take his hacks again, Big Daddy Kane, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So striding in, Big Daddy Kane. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fay ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
This evening's game comes to an Welcome to ML.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy
Batting
Kane.
third.
And he could give
The
his guys an
center fielder,
early lead if he
Big
can come
Daddy
through here.
Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off
Count
below the
1-0.
zone. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The count now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front? Stepping into the
Now
box, Big Daddy
the center
Kane,
fielder,
0 for 1
Big
here in the
Daddy
early going.
Kane.
Ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look
the
to
center
bounce
fielder,
back after striking
Daddy
out his last time up.
Kane.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last. and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Cool on at first, nobody out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Well, this is certainly something. At the plate, Big Daddy Kane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this. To try to get on.
Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Medeiros going back on it, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tides came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kane.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Cool leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting, Big Daddy Kane. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb...
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ready now, Big Daddy Kane, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Check swing
right here,
grounder to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 8th inning coming up. Charlotte's out in front here, 4-2. Settling in now, Big Daddy Kane. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Charlotte Knights jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Norfolk. Brian Cahill will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Dave? At the plate, Big Daddy Kane. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Big Daddy Kane.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Mitchell-Tree is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what do you got on this? Into the box, Big Daddy Kane, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Ready on 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going. You know what?
In now, Big Daddy Kane. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All told, 10 men come to the... Digging in, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
AAA baseball for you now on the
And
show
now,
as we present
your
coverage from the
Lehigh
International
Valley
League. Today,
Iron
it's Game
Fist.
2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Norfolk Tides and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Felix Pena is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Big
third,
Daddy Kane,
the center
and he
fielder,
could give his guys
Big
an
Daddy
early lead if he can
Kane.
come through here. He's set, and a fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7.
Talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to them.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday.
Striding
Now
in
batting,
once again,
the
Big
center
Daddy
fielder,
Kane. He
Big
came
Daddy
through with an RBI
Kane.
single in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Campillo at third, Berman at second, Guillen on at first with 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping into the box,
Now
Big
batting,
Daddy Kane.
the
He'll
center
look to
fielder,
bounce back
Big
after
Daddy
striking out his
Kane.
last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 3 runs already home here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely.
At the plate,
Now
Big Daddy
batting,
Kane.
the center fielder, Big Daddy Kane.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home.
Ball 1.
That misses, 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Big Daddy
Now
Kane.
batting,
He's 1
the
for
center
4
fielder,
for the game.
Big Daddy Kane.
Here's a look over to first,
No, he's
and
safe.
he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Guillen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way outside. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in once again,
Now
Big Daddy Kane.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Kane.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Now corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Norfolk Tides took the lead in the 4th and held on until the
Here now
end.
is our final
William
line score.
Key takes
First
the
for
win on the mound,
victorious
his
faceoff.
2nd of the
10
year.
runs,
Felix
15
Pena.
hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Syracuse Mets and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Kane, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Big Daddy Kane.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Into the box now, Big Daddy Kane. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Koo gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was
ready once
Now
again.
batting,
Big
center
Daddy
fielder.
Kane. He'll look to
Big
bounce
Daddy.
back after
K.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a... He's just not seeing the ball.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it...
Trying to pick things
Now
up
batting,
where we left off.
the center
Big
fielder.
Daddy Kane,
Big
runner
Daddy.
in scoring position
Kane.
with 2 gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Stevens uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind.
That's a ball.
2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2, and it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not
That's
easy
our
going
final
into
line.
that other team's ballpark.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
for baseball. John Lamb gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here? Standing in, Big Daddy Kane. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Kane. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Field on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kane. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the first. Popped him up. Choi is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Big Daddy Kane. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Cutting it close here, but he comes through and.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed.
manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Kane, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Kane. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. That last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
You're up.
Law blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kane. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey.
From the belt, the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Kane, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so...
So digging in now Big
batting,
Daddy Kane.
the center
He's
fielder,
doubled and singled
Big
in
Daddy
4 at-bats in this
Kane.
contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Law leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he'll get back in standing. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castillo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game.
First
with
the
a pair of base hits.
Striper.
He helped propel his team.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present.
Let's play ball. Heat thing.
Batting
Coming to
third,
the plate now,
the
Big
center
Daddy
fielder,
Kane. He'll
Big
get to
Daddy
take his first cuts
Kane.
here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Law, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Kane. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but this will be taken easily at first. Stepping in, Big Daddy Kane. First offering on its way.
Big Daddy Kane.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kane. Pitch on the way.
Big Daddy Kane.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's. game's future stars are on display.
Play ball.
Striding in, Big Daddy Kane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Big Daddy
the
Kane.
center fielder,
Ready
Big
with
Daddy
the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1 the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Oh, you were all over that one. That was the swing right there.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Kane. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Louisville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Time for baseball.
Play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Big Daddy Kane batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Kane. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Reyes over at second. Berman is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to left.
Come on, score.
That's in there. Base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Kane. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Kane. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. High and deep to right. Medeiros ranging back. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show.
Digging in, Big Daddy Kane. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on top.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tides lead it 8-0.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Tides jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy earns the win, his second. Ben Castilla couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Andres Cabrera takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Tides. 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.